Lord. So you modern inventions. Scared the life out of me. Hello everyone, I see you've come. Hello, sir. As you remember, Jack Worthing, nice to meet you. Or Ernest in this case, lovely to meet you. I am a man of a low memory. So, if you could remind me your names again, sorry, sir.
Jake.
Jake, oh, yes. Lovely, love. You were at Lady Catmull's party, weren't you? You were. Oh, hello,
yes.
man. Hello, madam. How are you? What is your name?
Hannah.
Hannah. You are looking divine as ever, Hannah. Sir, hello. What's your name?
Smith.
Smith! You were at Lord Dennis's party. You were. Stern but brave, Mr. Smith. Congratulations, sir. What's your name, sir?
Caesar.
Caesar! How could I forget a name like that? Fit of a Roman emperor!
Thank you.
Grand stuff. Well, I know the... Oh, so you got me an invitation. It's a beautiful writing, isn't it? Wonderful, sublime writing. Well, you keep hold of that. Thank you. Well, as you know, you got invitations, and they may have been a little bit cryptic. Someone inviting a lot of people to another lady's house. Bit strange, but there are several reasons behind my madness. So, one of the many reasons are that I, Ernest / Jack Worthing, will propose to my one and only love, Gwendolyn Fairfax. I can't. The passion that rises, I must keep my emotions. But this is Victoria Britain, and I am a man. No emotions. Anyway, so I was going to go up to her, and I was going to walk up to her. Hannah, I pretend you're Gwendolyn. I was going to walk up to her. Gwendolyn, my love, will you take my hand in marriage? Isn't that romantic, ladies and gentlemen? So romantic. I mean, I bet you guys don't have anything else better than that. No? No? Any suggestions? Improvements? Nothing? Well, I have to say, we all have the same idea. Another reason why I have invited you is because, well, Lady Bracknell is Gwendolyn's mother, and I need her approval first. So you are my emotional support, I mean, my good friends, who will support me through this adventure of love. So, are you prepared to take forth this adventure? Get up! Let's go outside and prepare ourselves. Let's go. Follow me. Excuse me, my good man. Could you open the door for me? I'm too scared to enter through this device. Oh, you are wonderful. Thank you so much. Follow me. Thank you so much. Adieu. The animals these days, they're getting wild, I swear. Susan's winner, simply divine. I have to say, it was raining earlier, but thank God it has passed. The Lord has not been in his favour. Absolutely. Come on. There it is. Lady Bracknell's about. Come. A few words of warning. Lady Bracknell is a peculiar specimen. A wonderful woman, by no means, but she is rather particular about the company she keeps, so prepare to have your outfit stops. Come on, let's go, hurry up. There it is. Wonderful. I can hear the music. Oh, right. Prepare yourselves. Prepare to be ridiculous. Let's go. Lady Bracknell. Lady Bracknell. Oh, goodness.
That's what gives it.
Yes.
You have come unannounced.
Well.
And you have brought guests.
I have indeed.
Well, I suppose that they should come in.
Oh, thank you, Lady Bracknell.
And take a seat. The seats denote the classes.
Lady Bracknell, thank you so much for letting me into your home. Algernon told me that there would be such a thing as cucumber sandwiches.
Yes, we do indeed have cucumber sandwiches on this premises. Although they are only for the middle and upper classes, the lower classes will have to eat their shoes. Well, I am not going to do it.
Oh, of course not. Of course not, Lady Bracknell.
What do you think, Miss?
Of course not. Sir.
You will find that the cucumber is of top quality.
Merci beaucoup.
Oh, he speaks French.
Thank you.
Then perhaps he is sitting in the wrong seat.
Lady Bracknell.
I am parched.
Sir.
Thank you.
You're busy, I can see.
I see you've taken the liberty to notice my list on the wall there. I always make an effort to write down my daily tasks, and it proves well for me. You should know about ridiculing the poor, as you have been ridiculed many a time in your life. And you should know about placing the ridicule on them. Now, Mr. Worthing.
Yes.
What are you here for?
I would like to have a conversation with you, Lady Bracknell, of the most important regard.
What does it regard?
Consent? Yes.
You can take a seat, Mr. Worthing.
Thank you, Lady Bracknell, but I do prefer standing.
I feel bound to tell you that you are not down on my list of eligible young men.
So you know what I mean?
Do you smoke?
I am afraid I do smoke, Lady Bracknell. You must admit.
I am glad to hear it. A man should have an occupation of some kind.
Absolutely.
There are far too many idle men in London as it is.
Indeed. Far too
How old are you?
many. 29.
An excellent age to be married at. I have always been of opinion that a man who desires to be married should know either everything or nothing. Which do you know?
I know nothing, Lady Bracknell. No, nothing.
I am pleased to hear it. I do not approve of anything that tampers with natural ignorance. Ignorance is like a delicate exotic fruit. Touch it, and the bloom is gone. Now to minor matters. Are your parents living?
I'm afraid I have lost both my parents, Lady Bracknell.
To lose one parent, Mr. Worthing, may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. Who was your father?
Well, the truth is, Lady Bracknell, I've said that I've lost both my parents. It would be closer to the fact that both of my parents lost me. You see, I do not know who I was by birth. I was found.
Found?
Yes. Found. The late Mr. Thomas Cardew, a man of kindly and charitable disposition, found me and gave me the name of Worthing, because he so happened to have a first-class ticket to Worthing in his pocket at the time. Worthing's a place in Sussex. It's a seaside resort.
And where did this charitable gentleman with the first-class ticket to the seaside resort find you?
In a handbag.
A handbag?
Yes, a handbag. A somewhat large, black, leather handbag with handles to it. Somewhat ordinary handbag.
In what locality did this Mr. James or Thomas Cardew find this ordinary handbag?
In a cloakroom at Victoria Station, it was given to him in mistake of his own.
The cloakroom at Victoria Station?
Yes, the Brighton line.
The line is immaterial. Mr. Worthing, I admit I'm quite bewildered by what you just told me. To be born, or at any rate bred, inside a handbag, whether it had handles or not, seems to me to display a contempt for the ordinary decencies of family life, which reminds one of the worst excesses of the French Revolution.
Good God.
And I suppose you remember what that unfortunate incident led to. As for the particular locality in which the handbag was found, a cloakroom at a railway station seems to conceal a social indiscretion. Has probably indeed been used for that purpose before now. But it can hardly be regarded as an assured basis for a recognized position in good society.
Well, I must ask you what you would advise me to do. Lady Bracknell, I need hardly to say that I would do anything in the world to ensure Gwendolyn's happiness.
I strongly advise you, Mr. Worthing, to try and acquire some relations as soon as possible, and to make a definite effort to find at least one parent of either sex before the season is quite over.
Well, I don't see how I could possibly manage to do that. I can reduce the handbag at any moment. It's in my dressing room at home. I really think that I ought to satisfy you, Lady Bracknell.
Me, sir? What has it to do with me? You would hardly think that I, or Lord Bracknell, would dream of letting our only daughter, a girl brought up with the utmost care, to marry into a cloakroom and form an alliance with a parcel. Ow. Good morning, Mr. Worthing. I believe it is time for you to leave. And your guests. Out! Leave this premises immediately!
Lady Bracknell, I don't...
No! No excuse will suffice!
In truth, your sandwiches
Exit
were
at
terrible.
last! Oh!
Your sandwiches were very terrible, my lady.
Sir, I am in a higher class than you.
Farewell, Lady Bracknell.
Farewells are not necessary. Cut.
Yeah, buddy.